Listening Library presents Lizzie McGuire, A Very Lizzy Summer and a Totally Hottie Summer by Lisa Papademetriou and Samantha Maridan. Read for you by Rachel L. Jacobs.
A Very Lizzy Summer by Lisa Papademetriou. Chapter 1. This is it! Lizzie McGuire cried as she pressed the volume button on the radio's remote control. This is the song I was telling you about, Gordo. She grinned at her best friend, David Gordo Gordon, who was giving her a dubious look from his place on the McGuire's living room couch. I love this band. Simple Sample is so jam-tacular, agreed Lizzie's other best friend, Miranda Sanchez, with a grin. Lizzie and Miranda joined in as the singer's voice slid into the chorus. Where's my little once upon a time? They harmonized. Seems like dreams are never gonna find me. This is exactly the kind of song I want to write, Lizzie thought as she sang along. And Simple Sample's lead singer, Jill Hyde, was seriously cool. Lizzie loved her style, her voice, and, of course, her rockin' attitude. Just as Lizzie was getting ready to start in on the second verse, a voice broke in over the music. Are you a singer-songwriter in the Hillridge area? The female DJ asked. If so, you don't want to miss our K-Zap songwriting contest to be judged by Simple Sample. What? Lizzie screeched, just as Miranda shouted, Turn it up! You have until Labor Day. That's right. All summer to enter 3 songs. The winner will receive a recording contract and will perform live on stage with Simple Sample at K-Zap's annual End of Summer Jam. 4 runner-ups will get to hear their best song on the Rich and Jenny Morning Show. Lizzie clicked off the radio. Miranda, we have to enter, she cried. Of course we're entering, Miranda said. We've already got a song. We're way ahead of everybody else. Right, which leads me to my next point. Lizzie gave Gordo a meaningful look. Just remember, you asked me to be honest, warned Gordo. Lizzie frowned. Before she'd turned up her favorite song on the radio, she had told Gordo that she wanted his totally objective opinion on her own new song. But now that she was standing in the middle of her living room about to sing it, she was worried about what he might say. Miranda folded her arms across her chest. Just you remember, Gordo, she said. Honest does not mean brutal. Miranda had been helping Lizzie with her songwriting for the past 2 weeks. Ever since the final bell rang on the last day of school, they had decided to go full throttle on their singing careers, just to see how far they could get. And now, with the K-Zap contest, Lizzie thought, we might just get further than we imagined. Lounging against the sofa pillows, Gordo rolled his eyes. Okay. I'll be the very embodiment of diplomacy. Now, get this show on the road already. Lizzie glanced at Miranda. Together, they struck a diva pose. Count it, Lizzie called. Miranda nodded. 5, 6, 7, 8. When you're feeling like you want to go for something, Lizzie sang. Miranda leaned toward Lizzie and crooned. But that little voice inside your head is holding you back. Then the 2 girls blended their voices in harmony. There's no need to be blue. I've got 3 words for you. You go, girl. Lizzie and Miranda moved through the opening steps of Miranda's slick hip-hop choreography. Lizzie thought they were getting seriously tight, which was good news, especially since the winner of the K-Zap contest would have to perform live on stage. Just then, Lizzie tripped on the edge of the carpet and flailed madly, cartwheeling toward the coffee table. Note to self, Lizzie thought as she quickly recovered. Roll up the carpet before our next rehearsal. Working her way back into sync with Miranda, Lizzie smiled at their audience of one and caught up in time to hit the chorus. Yeah, you go, girl. You've got the skills. Take a risk. Use your power. You're the woman of the hour. You go, girl. You've got the will. You can do it. You can make it. And you've got no need to fake it. Believe what I'm saying. You've got it. Now use it, girl. Breathing hard, Lizzie and Miranda hit their final pose with a grin. Well, what do you think? Lizzie asked as she and Miranda straightened up. Gordo blinked at her from the couch. I think I'm really getting in touch with my feminine power, he said dryly. Gordo! Lizzie and Miranda chorused. No, it was great, Gordo said. You guys really seemed like you were having fun. Having fun? Miranda repeated, her dark eyes narrowing. Gordo, that's what people say when you stink. I didn't mean it that way, Gordo insisted, shoving his mop of curly brown hair out of his blue eyes. The song is really great. It's just that I think it would be better if it had a strong backbeat behind it. I knew it, Miranda said, throwing up her hands in frustration. The song doesn't work without music. But what about the moves? Lizzie asked. Don't they help you get a sense of the rhythm? That'll be important when we perform at the end of summer jam, Lizzie thought. Gordo shoved his floppy hair out of his eyes again. You were doing dance moves? He asked. Gordo, I think it's time for a haircut, Miranda said. Look, it's a radio contest, Gordo pointed out. It's cool that you have choreography, but the most important thing is the song. Lizzie sighed. She knew her friends were right, but she wasn't sure what to do about it. Could we get some kind of percussion machine? Lizzie suggested. Lizzie, if we're going to win that contest, we need more than some generic karaoke device backing us up, Miranda pointed out. Well, you could go to a recording studio and cut a demo CD, Gordo suggested. They have professional musicians who will record with you. Great idea, Gordo, Lizzie said, flopping onto the couch beside her friend. Now all we have to do is find a recording studio that will help us out for free. Well, Miranda perched on the edge of the couch on the other side of Gordo. I've got $50. Lizzie lifted one eyebrow suspiciously at her friend. Where did you get $50? She asked, tucking her legs beneath her. She was wearing a comfy orange velour workout suit, her hair tied back with a sparkly orange bandana. Style meets workout, Lizzie had thought when she put it together. I've been selling my parents' old records on eBay, Miranda confessed. Gordo fiddled with a couch pillow. You've been spending a lot of time online lately. Hey, Miranda said defensively. Some of those Captain and Tennille records are worth serious dinero. Okay, so $50 is a start, Lizzie said. But we're still going to need to get more cash from somewhere. She and Miranda turned to Gordo. Hey, don't look at me, Gordo said, holding up his hands. I'm completely broke. I can't even afford a haircut. Oh, come on, Gordo, Lizzie said, giving him a nudge. You know you hoard your allowance like a squirrel hoards nuts. Yeah, Gordo, Miranda agreed. Admit it. Okay, usually that's true, Gordo confessed. But I just signed up for a summer film class at the community center. It costs $200, and now I'm flat busted. Lizzie let out a groan. There has to be a way to get that money, she thought. Hey, I have an idea, Gordo announced. Ooh, I love having a genius as one of my...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?